Predators that don't exist anymore. Teeth longer than your hand. Bears that could outrun horses. Ancient humans were hunted by monsters. They were weak. They had no claws, no fur, no natural weapons. Yet they survived. They didn't just survive. They killed the monsters. So how did small, weak humans defeat creatures made to kill them? To understand how ancient humans survived, you first have to understand what they were up against. The cave lion was the largest cat that ever lived, 25% larger than the lions alive today. Fast enough to chase down any human over open ground, the short-faced bear stood 2 meters tall on all fours. On 2 legs, it towered over everything in the ancient world, and it could run at 50 kilometers per hour. The giant hyena hunted in packs of 20, each one larger than any hyena alive today. With jaws powerful enough to crush bone, the saber-tooth cat had fangs 20 centimeters long, designed to puncture through thick hide and crush the throat of prey in a single strike. These were not animals ancient humans could fight in the open. They could not outrun them. They could not outfight them. So they did something none of those creatures could do. They thought. The first weapon ancient humans developed was the spear, not a stick, a weapon engineered over thousands of years to reach what their arms could not. The flint tip was sharpened to a point finer than any modern knife. Ancient humans spent hours shaping it by striking one stone against another. Then they invented something that changed everything, the spear thrower, a simple wooden board that doubled the distance and tripled the force of every throw. Suddenly, ancient humans could kill from 30 meters away, before the predator could reach them. But the most terrifying weapon ancient humans had against predators was not the spear, it was fire. Every predator that hunted ancient humans was afraid of fire. The cave lion would not cross a line of fire. The short-faced bear retreated from a burning torch. Ancient humans learned to use fire as a fence around their camp at night. They also used fire to drive predators away from kills, walking into a pack of 20 giant hyenas with torches, and winning. But fire and spears were still not enough on their own. The real reason ancient humans survived predators was the group. A single human against a cave lion was a meal. A group of 15 humans against a cave lion was a problem for the lion. Ancient humans mobbed predators that threatened the group, making noise, throwing stones, waving fire, creating the impression of something far more dangerous than any individual member. Most predators learned quickly that ancient human groups were not worth the risk. And then ancient humans did something no prey animal had ever done. They started hunting the predators, not for food, for safety. Ancient humans learned which predators were territorial, and targeted the ones whose territory overlapped with their own. Remove the predator from the overlap zone and the group was safe. This is why so many Ice Age megafauna went extinct. Not just from climate change, from us. Here is what this tells us about who we actually are. We were never the strongest species on this planet. We were never the fastest. We were never the most dangerous creature alive. But we were the most dangerous thing that ever lived, because we were the only species that could learn, plan, and adapt faster than the world could threaten us. The predators could not evolve fast enough to keep up. And here you are, the descendant of every human who was hunted and survived, who was chased by things with teeth longer than your hand, who stood their ground against bears that could outrun horses, who organized, planned, and hunted the things that hunted them. That is who you came from. Subscribe to the first humans. Every week we go back to the beginning, to the people who built everything you are.